Good, excuse me, good morning. It's 1:24 on Friday. It's 7 hours or so till Charlie calls from Real Leaf Magazine in New Jersey. We're going to be discussing Team Project Luke and move from there. I don't know what it's going to consist of. I don't know anything. And that's the most exciting part. My friends, I have sent this to several people, and on it says Team Project Luke. It's on my phone. Share it. I've sent it out all of this. If you receive it or you want it to share it, get in touch with me. I love you. My friends, I may seem a little bit more subdued, but it is going on 1:30 and I just got back from Thriftway. Took a quick walk and I walk quick today. So, after experiencing the closest thing to Nirvana today, it made me think about my childhood in a way. When I was 12 and I wanted to be healed in Holy Lands of France, and I believed that so much that my family and I believed that we should go. So at age 12 I went and I was bathed in the holy water of Lourdes, France, near the grotto. I wasn't healed, and that destroyed me emotionally. First I was broken, and I wasn't healed. So what's wrong with this 12-year-old boy? Well, my friends, what I experienced today was my healing. And I'm not saying I haven't been healed since, I got sober. I mean, all this whole time, it's a journey. And each part of the journey is just getting better and better and better. And when something does happen, and you might fall down, you may get a bruise, you get right back up. And if you see some flying cats around here, there's a moth flying around here. It's terrorizing my 6 cats. So, but you just have to keep doing the do. So I went through this hyperbaric chamber today, and it was just an amazing experience from head to toe. From the outside in, from the inside out. I'm different than I was when I woke this morning. I know that for a fact. I can feel it. I can see it. I'm looking pretty tired right now, but I go and I go and I go. So, leaving Sea Harbor. Eventually end up on 6th Avenue. By Taco Bell on 6th and Pine. There's a Taco Bell. And I see these 2 gentlemen walking down the street, and it just caught my eye. A long cardboard thing with a piece of paper on it that was blue. The only blue piece of paper I know on a big cardboard is Initiative 502 by New Approach Washington. So I tagged on the bus, stopped about 2 blocks away, and I ran. And I ran like a rabbit that I am. And I ran and I ran and I looked for where I saw them, and they weren't there. Then I looked at Taco Bell, and they were hungry. And I went in there and I sat down, and once I opened up the door to talk about, I recognized the kid that I saw down to come across, trying to get signatures. And I said, "You didn't call me." So I gave him my name, number, and email this time on a piece of paper. I told him to call me, and I'd educate him and have people educate him in a good way, not the way that I'm about to explain to you what these kids were doing. They're good kids, don't get me wrong, they're good kids. When I mean kids, I mean they're adults, but they're believing what people are telling them without finding out the facts. So education is the key. So I sat down to the other one. There was two of them. One I had talked to prior about 502. I quizzed him prior. I quizzed this one today. And it's sad that he didn't know either what Initiative 502 was about. He was a paid gatherer. And paid gatherers do not always have the best interests at hand. And I'm not saying men all. I'm just saying under these circumstances, this is a good example. These guys were broke. They were looking for jobs. And the jobs they picked was 502. They didn't know it. They couldn't tell me it. And they were getting 75 cents a signature. And the signatures are on 20. There's 20 signatures to a sheet. And you fill that sheet up and you get another sheet. One kid had 3 boards. The other one had, I saw one at least. But they get 75 cents a board. I mean, a signature. 20 signatures on a board, on a sheet of paper. They're doing it for the money, not for the reason, not for the cause. Not because they believe in New Approach Washington. They believe in the greenback. And that's nothing against them, but it's sad when initiatives are driven by money instead of by passion. And so I hope they call me. I hope they email me. I hope they add me. Because if there's 2, there's 4. There's 4, there's trouble. But it's just that my passion is so strong about what is happening in the Northwest that when I see my friends, let me point out a couple of quick facts in the New Approach Washington. 1, the DUI law will not make it. It will not. 0.5 nanograms is about a bullhead a month. I'm a heavy hitter. I'm a real. My medicine has got to take care of my pain. My friends, it's good medicine. I can't do just one bong in a month. And I don't drive. I'm able to drive. I used to drive very well. I've driven across the country twice by myself. Well, one time with 6 cats. I don't drive now under the circumstances. However, under this new law, if I was driving and I blew more than the 0.5, I could possibly get a DUI. My friends, I've been sober 16 years, so I'm going to do one more video, but I want one more thing to tell you. Going on 10 minutes here, so I do apologize just to walking. It's amazing. And it's going on, it's past 1:30, so. Peace, my friends. I'm thinking if there's anything else I need to tell you. Oh! No, I won't tell you. Peace, my friends.